Hey guys, what's going on? Jeff here from Films at Home. I'm going to do a quick 4K review for you today because I just watched a 4K movie that I was completely blown away by. It is now easily on the top of my list of best looking 4K movies out there. And that movie is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now I know that this has been out for a little while, but I just finally got around to watching it, and the picture quality on this and the HDR is incredible. This is easily my favorite 4K release that's ever come out. The animation is incredible, and so I just wanted to talk about it. I know that there are probably 100 of these reviews out there, but people have been asking me to do more 4K stuff. I finally got this one in, bought this one myself, got around to watching it last night, and it was incredible. So I'm going to talk about the video, talk about the audio, some of the packaging, special features, all that good stuff, but I will also show off a demo of this on my projector. I watched it on the projector last night, and the colors on this projector, this was the first time I was fully blown away, and it will probably be a reference disc that I use when I do the full review of the projector for sure, because this thing is incredible. So you'll want to stick around for the demo footage. I'll have the lights off. It's nice and dark in here. It'll look great. Other than that, thank you all to have subscribed in the last couple of videos. We're now less than 1,000 subscribers away from 10K. We need about 900 and change more. I just hit over the 9,000 mark, so thank you so much for that. So just keep subscribing, keep sharing the videos, keep liking them, keep telling your friends, keep spreading the word, and keep following me on Instagram and spreading the good word over there. But let's jump into Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and let's talk about this excellent 4K release. So let's talk about the video real quick before I show off the demo. So this is an animated movie. Now, I couldn't find online on IMDb or anywhere that it was made and rendered at 2K, but typically with animation, there hasn't been much 4K animation, and so my gut is that this is a 2K transfer. That's fine. Animation looks great on Blu-ray. It would be hard to make it any better with an upgrade in resolution. Where you're going to be blown away is with the colors and the HDR. That is where this stands out. The HDR in this is incredible. There are so many great colors. The way they did the animation to make it feel like a comic book, and all these bright colors. There's so many reds, bright blues, pinks, yellows, greens. There's all kinds of, across the whole color spectrum, there's stuff going on here, and the HDR is incredible. Any of the scenes that take place at night sort of have this bluish gray tint to it, as you can see even from the cover. This is a scene at night. It has this sort of bluish, like city light tint, but it looks so good, so clean, and the 4K resolution. I mean, everything looks so smooth. It's hard to complain about a single thing with this video. Truly, truly incredible animation. Well-deserved winner of the Academy Award for Best Animated Picture. And what an excellent... This is the best Marvel movie that I've seen since Thor Ragnarok, and that's because Thor Ragnarok was so different, and this is so different. Like, this is better to me. This is a better movie than Endgame. This is a better movie than Infinity War. It just is so different. It feels like when I watched Guardians of the Galaxy for the first time, and I said, wow, somebody tried something new, and they blew it away. That's what they did here with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. What an excellent movie, and some of the best video, in my opinion, the best 4K video and best use of HDR that I have seen on any disc. Now on to the audio. The nice thing about this is that it does have a Dolby Atmos track, which I thought was really well done. There's a lot of great effects. I mean, it is a superhero movie when it comes down to it, but honestly, the most impressive thing about the audio on this, it's an Atmos track, so you know that's going to be good. It was really well done, really well mixed. But the best part about the audio is the music. This had me with those Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, where they had just an incredible soundtrack, and a lot of the music in this was made for the movie, is what I understand. I was looking at the soundtrack later, and there's stuff from people like Denzel Curry and Post Malone and Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj, and like a crazy, crazy list of people who did songs for this, and it really shows the work that went into it. You know, it reminds me almost like the Black Panther soundtrack that Kendrick Lamar worked on. Like, it's got the real urban, like, Brooklyn vibe to it. They do play a Notorious B.I.G. song at one point, which is, like, very Brooklyn. But they really nailed the vibe of sort of this new age Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and, you know, his whole, the culture and everything that he's come up on, and Brooklyn as a whole, and sort of just rewriting the Spider-Man story. But that's what impressed me most about the audio. There's some great overhead effects, there's some great surround sound action. Dialogue is clear as day, but the music just stands out. Like, this is a soundtrack that you could listen to over and over and over again after you've seen the movie, and it's going to blow you away every time. It's so well done. Now, there are some different packaging options for this. I opted for just the straight 4K with the slipcover, and it's nothing special. It's the same artwork front and back on the case and the slipcover, and then you get some artwork in the back. Also comes with a 4K digital copy, as well as a copy of the Blu-ray disc. You get Blu-ray 4K and digital code. Also comes with this cool sticker on the front. Unfortunately, it says Academy Award nominee for Best Animated Picture. We all know now that it actually ended up winning, so that's pretty cool. In terms of special features, what you've got is on the Blu-ray, there's actually an alternate movie, which is, I want to say, like 20 minutes longer, and it has just more deleted scenes, more characters, you know, more of the multiverse that you didn't see in the movie. Also has Spiderverse: A New Dimension, talks a little bit about designing new comic characters, and about We Are Spider-Man, which is just sort of like the theme of this movie, that, you know, we're all Spider-Man, anybody can be Spider-Man. Also includes, there's a tribute to Stan Lee in this, which is pretty cool, and Steve Ditko. They both passed away recently. Steve Ditko is the creator of Spider-Man. Stan Lee, obviously, the creator of Marvel Comics as a whole. There's also some information on the cast. There's an Easter egg challenge where you get to go through and try to find things in the movie. And then some lyric videos and commentary by the filmmakers. There's also a mini movie on here. If you've seen this and you like Spider-Ham, which was the funniest part of the movie by far, was John Mulaney playing Spider-Ham, the pig version of Spider-Man. It was like Porky the Pig put on a Spider-Man suit, but John Mulaney is hilarious. But there's a mini movie called Spider-Ham Caught in a Ham. If you liked that character, you'll really like the mini movie. You can see that right here on the back, along with some of the special features. And it is a digital movie, Disney Movies Anywhere. It's not called Disney Movies Anywhere, but it's a Movies Anywhere code, so it'll work with all your other Marvel stuff, which is pretty cool. Overall, though, I have to highly, highly, highly recommend this. If you're looking for a demo disc, this is one that you're going to be blown away by with picture quality. And it's a great movie for me. You know, I'm 26 years old. I thought it was awesome, but it's a great movie for kids. It has a great message. Like, it's super cool that they're going out, you know, outside the bounds of just, oh, it's Peter Parker. Like, let's get some other people involved. Let's have Spider-Woman. Let's have, you know, Spider-Man be this Hispanic kid from Brooklyn. Like, who cares? Like, anybody can have that origin story, right? Like, spoilers for Endgame, but they did something similar at the end of Avengers Endgame, if you've seen it, where, you know, they're really opening up the world of who these comic book characters can be, which is super cool. I'm pretty sure this is going to get a sequel. It did $350 million at the U.S. box office. I think it was a huge, massive hit. So I'm excited to see what they do next with the Spider-Verse and what these filmmakers do. Hopefully they continue with it. It's Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, who, I may have mixed their names up, but I think it's Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. They work together on a lot of projects. They did the Lego Movie, but then they kind of dropped off for the Lego Movie 2, and you didn't hear much about it, so they did this instead. Hopefully they work on the sequel, because they've done an excellent job with this character. The animation is incredible, so props to the entire animation team, and it is easily the top 4K release in terms of HDR that I own in my collection. Nothing tops this. So yeah, thanks for watching that, guys. Just a quick review. You know, like I said, it's an older movie now. It's been out for, I shouldn't say it's an older movie. It's still brand new. It just came out, but it's been out for like a month or two or whatever. It's been out for a month and a half. So I'm a little behind on the 4K, but like I said, I had to buy this one myself. So I just picked it up, just got around to watching it, and the projector blew me away on this one. So props to Epson, the 5050 UB. Really, really nice. Looked great up on the Elite screens. Cinegray, which was really important to get good color, and overall just huge. Awesome, awesome movie. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you can keep subscribing, liking these videos, follow me on Instagram. All the links are down in the description for that stuff. And just keep supporting the channel. I appreciate it. We're on the road to 10K. We're going to get there soon. And I will talk to you guys later. I'll be back with some more reviews pretty soon, so stay tuned for those.